It's about to go down. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Shawn, that's me. Jay Black, Sexy Mo, C Chung, and celebrity guests that you get nowhere else. That's right, but here on Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. Go to our YouTube page, Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, and check the exclusive situation all the way out. Or catch it live. Get your comments on Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends are back. Yeah.
Going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We can't be stopped now.
Yep. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. It's Michael Shawn. I'm on my solo artist, Bobby Brown, when he took over the world, when he left New Edition. Big show. Really big show. Really big show. Shout out to everybody, the Takeover Legend community. This is how we start the week right here. We started Tuesday through Friday. Why? Because I'm rocking with Jonesy in the morning every Monday morning. Had a great show yesterday. Jay Black is in the building early.
On a Tuesday.
Old school Philly early is in the building. Yes, Jay Black is in there. All right, y'all.
Still early.
Let me give y'all what's going on today. Today we'll have another segment, another episode of Any Lies Detected. And when we get into this, I'm just going to warn y'all, don't come for my neck. Don't come for my neck. This is an ovary owner saying this stuff. And I want y'all to, when we say any lies detected, that means do you agree or disagree? If you detect a lie, if you detect a falsehood, you get on here on your comments and you let that person have it. This is your safe space, Afro Queen. This is your safe space.
We always safe.
So we got that. We also going to have
Jeanette's up. What up?
What up, Jeanette? We also going to have why men don't share our feelings. We're going to have a good reason why we don't say shit about nothing, how we feel, how we're changing, how we're evolving. Nikki White Chocolate was really good. Nikki White Chocolate. We're going to have that.
So much.
There's a whole lot going on.
It was so much. I even had a little list. I was like, wait, I wonder.
What's your list? I'm always gonna have a list. What's your list? I'm on my shit. I'm on point, Jay.
It was from Drea getting pregnant by a 22-year-old to her being a mom to another dude smacking his mom's booty.
I have that video.
To this model talking about she want to say the N-word and don't understand why she can at the concerts.
Knock it out. I got footage on that, girl. I got.
Oh, good. So you got I was like, man, there's a lot going on right now.
I don't have the lady asking for it, but I have the support for why she should be okay. Why she should be okay.
I saw that. Remember that pastor that was robbing people and bling bling and this. They got robbed. So he got guilt. I said, there's so much going on in the world right now.
Not to mention those exciting, dramatic, spine-tingling Oscars. Oh, God.
Oh, forgot about the Oscars. I watched that, actually. I did watch.
I can't. And you know, this
I watched
Oscars,
the whole thing, too.
Oscars was actually, they cut it down to 35 minutes, something like that. They cut down. It was 35 minutes shorter than it normally is because it normally runs longer. I still can't watch. I watch it, and I can watch it for 10 minutes at a time. Then I got to switch the channel. They started the pregame for the Oscars at 2 o'clock in the afternoon on ABC.
Yeah, red carpet.
I see how much y'all want Hollywood to win. They was not playing. We're going to start the festivities at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And Jay Black should be happy. Some black folks won.
I was very happy. The first award went to somebody black from the Philly area. So
they had to get that out the way fast. They had to get let's get that shit out the way. Let's get it in. Come on. Let's serve. Let's get on the checkbox. Did anybody black win? First one. What are you talking about? First person one.
Reel the Negroes in. Let's go.
So how was your weekend? How did anything interesting go on? Were you just regular or
regular all weekend? I'm processing and thinking in my brain. I did nothing unique and special. It was work, family, nothing regular, nothing unique. that I could think of.
I want to warn everybody. I got a little vacation coming up.
Oh, nice.
I got a little vacay coming up.
With a boo thing?
No,
when you say vacation,
I'm not going nowhere. I'm just gonna be in New York. I got some shows in New York. I'm gonna be in New York. I don't know. Maybe I'll be by myself.
Boo thing?
I don't know. I don't know.
You gonna have a visit?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I come in with
you're not that independent, so that's why I'm thinking somebody
might be in the glow.
I don't know.
I might have a glow when I come back. I might have a different swag when I come back. I might have the I got some look when I come back. I don't know. Maybe the blue pill's getting popped. I don't know.
Need some superpowers.
I don't know. To bring, the Avenger has to come back. Iron Man is back. My weekend was fine. Everything was good. What really went on? Worked. Did that. My working out regimen is on point.
Nice.
Just want to let y'all. Have you been doing your push-ups? Have you been doing your push-ups?
I fell off. That fell off like a New Year's resolution, dude. It was like 3 days, and it was just like, all right, I make up for it the next day, and then you never do it, and then never do it. I forgot all about that. I gotta refocus.
You gotta refocus, man. 10 push-ups just once you wake up, just knock 10 out.
I was doing it right after the show, and I was consistent for those 3 days.
Let me write that down. Let me remind him after the show.
After the show. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. If I get a reminder, I need to be pushed a little bit. It need to be a little competition. Like somebody say they gonna do it. If you can do it, I can do it. Like that's the stuff that motivates me. If
Can you do 4 sets of 25? 4 sets of 25.
I was doing 10 and then I did 12. I was going up them 3 days and then I never even got to 15.
Nah, Nikki White Chocolate. I ain't even doing the gas station pills. Well, yeah, man. A long time ago on this show, we were talking about this, and I had put in an order. Maybe I'll bring them down tomorrow, and I'll show up. But we're not getting paid for that sponsorship. We ain't got a sponsorship. What the fuck?
Them be working though, so it depends on which one you take.
And which one you take, man? Which one you take?
They allegedly be working.
They allegedly be working with the butterflies and your stuff. So you need a challenge. So that's my challenge. I do 25. I do 4 sets of 25 every morning. That's your challenge. You can't do it. Jay, that's what Jay needs. He just needs somebody to talk shit.
I need somebody. What? Because you ain't better than me. I could do anything you could do. I could do too. Like what?
You can't work out like me. You can't get it in like me.
See, but it don't feel authentic. It don't feel authentic.
You ain't got no cardio. You ain't got no cardio.
It's a build-up.
You're aging. You're aging fast.
Okay, I'm getting younger. Now you're starting to hit a little nerve.
I'm getting younger. I'm getting younger. I'm getting more active. I played ball. Oh, I played ball. Was this weekend when it was a nice? It was the weekend after before that. I played ball with the young boys. Had 2 buckets. Full court. Had 2 buckets.
Okay.
Layup, jump shot. Whap, whap. That was
it.
Was
your back in here after that, Paul?
I do my exercise.
I got to stretch before.
I got to stretch before he get out the bed. What are we doing?
I did. Yes.
Boy, Jay, what are we?
I swear. I guess when you up in your upper 40s, people,
I'm trying to
start to change.
I'm trying to tell you now. If you wait and you keep waiting, at a certain point, that's going to be you for the rest of your life. If you wait and keep waiting, that's going to be you for the rest of your life.
My goal is by 50. By 55. 55.
Jesus, by 55. They ain't going to try. What is even the point? All right, so let me see which one we can start off with. Let me see. I wanted to Gary Owen. Now, y'all, Gary Owen and Donnell Rollins are now in a full-fledged beef.
Good morning, Stacey McCann. I see the heart on Facebook.
Stacey, what's good? Full-fledged beef. Like, I'm very... Guys, real quick, and then I'm going to start playing all the clips. This is what I don't like about comedians having these podcasts and people going on shows and going at each other. I like the good old days in comedy. I like the good old days when comedians talk shit about each other behind each other's back. I like the good old days. Those were the fun days.
Not the behind the back.
I like the behind the back when the people who had beef with each other could both sit in the same room and act like they were cool. I like the days. I remember the good old days when comedians would steal people's jokes, and the person that they stole the jokes from, they'd sit in the room with them and chit-chat and tell them how funny they were. Good old days. I don't like this rapper shit. I don't like this whole just going on. And I guess Donnell said something about comedians that would mid or mild or whatever the fuck term these 40-year-old, 50-year-old.
They say mild now. Mild comedian. That's offensive. That's the new offensive.
And then he said Gary Owen was one of them. Well, what the fuck? Then Gary Owen put the gauntlet down. Gary Owen said, "Hey, we ain't got to discuss it." Gary Owen said, "You've never paid me. You've worked for me. I've never worked for you." I said, "Well, fuck."
Checkmate. Case closed.
Whoa.
Well, it don't make you not mild though, but wow, I get what he's saying.
I said, damn. Then Gary went as far as to say, hey, your Netflix special is out. My special is out. I think it's on Netflix or Amazon or whatever. And he put both of them up. He put them up. He promoted both of them. Okay. He said, let the people decide. He said, y'all go watch them. Then y'all come back and tell me. If y'all think his is funny, I'll fall back. Y'all think his is funnier, I'll fall back. If y'all think we're both equal, hey, that's what it is. But let's let the people decide. Man, what happened to them good old days when we just talk shit about each other behind each other's back? People, that was easier. The fuck? I think they're both funny. And it's so subjective who you think is funnier. It's ridiculous. Like, what are we doing? Like, come on, guys. And the girls haven't jumped. Well, the girl Monique jumped in or something.
Oh, yeah, Gary Owens, Black Famous. Okay, yeah, Amazon Prime.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I don't know. I didn't watch Darnell's. I need to watch. I ain't watch either one of them. But it is subjective. But funny is funny. Some people are just naturally funny. You just speaking makes you laugh. Like that's is different.
But that might be what you like. Other people like something else that the people that they think are naturally funny, you don't think are naturally funny. Like you ain't watching Carrot Top. Carrot Top got millions of fans who think I like Carrot Top.
Now white funny and black funny are two different funnies.
No, funny is funny.
No.
Well, Gary's white.
But he is white, true. But he's catering to a black audience, so he doesn't give me that Seinfeld
funny
Cheers
is funny. Funny is funny.
All right.
Funny is funny. White, black, funny is funny.
Okay.
But see, that's where it becomes subjective. Jay only likes black comedians.
Because I just want to act like that ain't real. Sometimes in the show, I'm like, all right, if we want to be real, be real. We know there's a difference between black comedy and white comedy.
But see, you said be real for yourself. I don't see any difference. I watch comedians.
Dolphin said Gary is black. That's his boy. What up, big dog?
Funny is funny to me. There's tons of white guys, Spanish guys, Latinos, black people that I just think are funny. He's white, Dolphin, but he's black famous. Yes, he is black famous. Damn it, yes, he is. Shout out to Gary Owen. But this is so tricky. You're like, what are we doing? I guess people are making money off their podcast, starting these beefs or whatever. Yeah. I guess and Jay only likes white comedians who talk about black shit. That's the bottom line. If you talk about black shit, Jay might like you. But Dave Chappelle don't stand on stage and talk about black shit. He talk about topics. He talk about issues. He just talks about everything.
Real life.
Everything I see when people say black stuff, everything I see, I literally can watch a comedian who's white, who literally says the same thing about white people, just has a different punchline. Jay Black only likes black comedians. That's what Jay is.
Black comedian. Jeanette said there's white, and then there's white, black. Y'all know exactly what I be talking about. So y'all can sit there, laugh and all that, but y'all know what I be saying.
Funny is funny. White movies are funny. Black movies are funny. Anything that's funny is legit fun. The Hangover, the movie, is funny. The Hangover, it's a white movie. It's funny. Made me laugh. I can watch it over and over again. The Hangover 2. Now, The Hangover 3, I couldn't mess with The Hangover 3. The Hangover 2, now that they got me. But the Hangover, the original Hangover, perfect. I thought it was hilarious. Jim Carrey was funny in movies. If you like the silliness, I like Jim Carrey when he was Ace Ventura and all that other stuff.
Yeah, over the top extra, making your butt fart and talk, and it's not for me.
Yeah, but that's subjective on whatever you want. So I hope that this, I don't know, this has turned into a trend. So I'm sure there'll be another beef between comedians.
Yeah, because it works. If you're making money, I mean, if you're challenging someone in your craft, I'm better than you. Ain't that what hip hop is and our culture?
But this is the problem. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to see you. I don't want to see these talented individuals get on stage and spend 20 minutes going at another comedian. Mike, it was corny. The Hangover.
I think she's talking about the Ace Ventura movie.
Oh, well, whatever. That's not your cup of tea. That's not your cup of tea. I don't want to see comedians get on stage and just get on stage and spend 15 minutes going at another comedian. I really don't. It's like a battle rap. It's like when two rappers battle each other. I can deal with a song. But when they release the album, I don't want to hear the whole album going at somebody. I want to hear an album. I can take one song. Okay, cool. Now let me hear what you do. It gets boring after a while. So, all right, y'all. Ladies, get ready. I'm just trying to stall to get ready because this lady got on here and I said, are any lies detected? And do not come for me. This is this woman's opinion. That's all I'm saying. If you think any lies detected, get ready. Get your fingers ready, ladies. Get them ready. Here's her opinion on this.
A question for overweight women. What's your excuse to be overweight when you don't have any children? Or what's your excuse to still be overweight after you have kids and your kids are 5, 10? What's your excuse to still be overweight at that point? Do you not admit that you're overeating? Because you have to maintain that size. If you're 250, that means you're eating 10,000 calories a day. You don't have no baby in your stomach. You already had the kid at that point. So why are you still overweight? You know why? Because you're greedy. And you eat a lot and you overeat and you find excuse and you don't want to walk and you don't do any kind of physical activity and you're snacking all day.
Well, damn.
Just in case you missed it. This is her direct comment to women who are overweight. Are any lies detected?
I have a question for overweight women. What's your excuse to be overweight when you don't have any children? Or what's your excuse to still be overweight after you have kids and your kids are 5, 10? What's your excuse to still be overweight at that point? Do you not admit that you're overeating? Because you have to maintain that size. If you're 250, that means you're eating 10,000 calories a day. You don't have no baby in your stomach. You already had the kid at that point. So why are you still overweight? You know why? Because you're greedy. And you eat a lot and you overeat and you find excuse and you don't want to walk and you don't do any kind of physical activity and you're snacking all day.
All right, y'all. Well, all right. All right. Jeanette came. I guess she found a lie detected. She said some people just made to be big boned.
That is true. There are just some big boned individuals. They just can't help it. They naturally. Yeah.
She just said y'all greedy. Y'all do no activities. Y'all do not walk. Your child is 5'10". I'm like, the height? Or no, 5 or 10, you mean? Well, I think Lady Q missed it. What the fuck does your kids being 5'10"? No, she meant 5 or 10. She meant 5 or 10. So I just want to know, is it just that people are greedy? That's why it's just that I take issue with this because I realize I've done a study, Jay Black.
Mm-hmm. The Michael Shawn study. Okay.
I've done a
small sample size probably, but go ahead.
Sample size.
Go ahead, let me hear your study.
And I realized that there are people that I've seen in my life that are far from lazy.
Mm-hmm.
That get it done, get their responsibilities done and do everything. But their escape, the same way my escape is through alcohol, their escape is food. That's their pleasure. When they finally get a chance, after everything they've done all day, running around, doing what they got to do, whatever your responsibilities are, they sit down and they snack. And that's their escape. That's their feel-good moment. That's what sparks the dopamine in them. They're like, yes, I'm gonna have this piece of cheesecake. I think sometimes just saying people are lazy. You know, you can have an eating disorder. You do know that, right? You can have an eating disorder. You can stress eat. Anxiety can cause you to eat. But this heifer here, she don't want to hear.
I have a question for overweight women. What's your excuse to be overweight when you don't have any children? Or what's your excuse to still be overweight after you have kids and your kids are 5, 10? What's your excuse to still be overweight at that point?
All right, Nikki White Chocolate says, I'm fat because I like cake.
What in the world? Hey, she's being honest.
You being honest. And some people, what is fat? Like, what is considered? And I know we're not supposed to say fat. I know y'all, but it's whatever. When I was 210 pounds, I was fat. Randall Rick says, not an excuse, but bad food is very readily available. Just grab and go versus trying to find or make something healthy. Listen, people, the hardest thing ever is to try and eat healthy. When I lived in Dallas, I was literally surrounded by a Wendy's, a KFC, a Whataburger, a McDonald's.
Here you go.
And what is her excuse for not getting her bottom teeth?
I was waiting. As soon as I saw her, I'm gonna say, "Well, look at her face."
She might not have it. She might not have a dental plan. She might not have a dental plan. She might not have dental. And sometimes people think a gap is sexy. I've met women whose gap is sexy. They got a sexy gap.
I think it was just crooked down there.
No, she had a little gap. Let me see. Come here.
Yeah, I think it was just crooked.
Foo, come here.
Do you not admit that you're overeating? Because you have to maintain that size. If you're 250, that means you're eating 10,000 calories a day. You don't have no baby in your stomach. You already had the kid at that point.
But it was very difficult for me to actually stay on my diet because I was surrounded by the fast food crack house. I had a Wendy's that I could see from my apartment. Anybody who knows me knows I love Wendy's. I love Wendy's. You're right, Rick. Our folks can afford organic. But is it organic or is it the amount that we eat? Is it the amount? Like Americans, we want the gluttony. We want supersizing. We want the 2 burgers for a certain price. We want a bigger Big Mac. We want a Baconator. So listen, I was just asking. So what y'all saying is that if there was healthy food readily available all around you, and there was only one McDonald's or one pizza spot or one Chinese food restaurant around, you'd be eating healthy. I'm just asking, ladies. Don't leave me hanging here. Let me get these comments. Randall Rick said a lot of us just eating bread. If you can't cut that out, you will drop a significant amount, but everything is on bread. Man, listen, man, Random Rick, let me tell you something. Let me give you a round of applause with that bread.
Good morning, LaShawn. Good morning, Aaron.
Let me give you a round of applause. I cannot eliminate bread from my damn diet, y'all. I cannot, because I'm a dipper. Like if I'm eating spaghetti and meatball, I'm a dipper. I gotta have the garlic bread. I gotta be able to dip. I gotta put a meatball in the bread. I gotta make it. It's a meatball in a bread. Homo, it's a meatball in a bread. Like you don't eat meatballs.
I don't think you can say that either. Like
probably can't.
Oops.
They don't give me enough salad dressing when they bring it. We always need extra Yes, I need salad dressing. I lack discipline, eat late, and love wine. Those are killers, Lady Q. I understand. My killer is the bread. I love bread. I love wheat bread.
Do you shorten the bread? Like, do you try to limit it? Like, yes. No, I'm not going to do it for these next 2 days.
I could eat some toast right now, put some butter on it, and I would be chilling right now.
Just butter? Not with just jelly
butter.
Too?
No, I just need butter. Jelly's the added. I can add on jelly. I don't mind jelly or jam. But boy,
LaShawn said, what are we talking about?
Oh, girl. We're talking about this right
here. So why are you still overweight? You know why? Because you're greedy. and you eat a lot and you overeat and you find excuse and you don't want to walk and you don't do any kind of physical activity and you're snacking all day.
Activity. That's the gist of it. That ain't the whole thing. That's the gist. I can cut the bread. My problem is potatoes and sweets. Oh, chocolate. Boy, that candy, boy.
Morning, Stacy.
That candy, boy.
Miss Mitchell.
Yo, what up, Stacy Mitchell? Michael Shawn, you forgot about the late night taco. The late night Taco Bell, boy, they used to be around. Even though I'm not a Taco Bell supporter, I'm not because I'm nothing political. I just don't eat Taco Bell like that. A type of potato is a potato. Here's my problem. I claim that I'm being healthy and I'll eat a baked potato and then I'll have a little bit of salad. But the baked potato turns into a loaded potato with a bunch of butter and bits of bacon. And next thing you know, I done made my baked potato into the most unhealthiest thing in the world. Now I got some Italian salad dressing or French salad dressing on my salad and a piece of bread and I'm dipping. I might as well just go on McDonald's and got a number one.
LOL, everybody got an excuse.
Yeah, it's you know what it is, people? It's discipline, but it's not easy. It's not easy. You got to change your lifestyle in order to change your food intake. You got to change everything. How many of us even drink enough water? How much water you drink every day, Jay?
That's all I drink is water. So yeah, that's wrong for me. Yeah, I'm on point with that. But everybody want that miracle pill. That miracle pill. I mean, it worked. It worked for me years ago.
Ozempic is in the bill, and they got a new one.
80 pounds I lost off a pill. So that stuff works.
Phetamine is
that was my ish.
It is.
I didn't give a damn.
I like phetamine just because of the damn. I'm about to get me a prescription for phetamine, just off the energy.
I gotta refocus myself. Yeah, that works.
That energy had me, and your metabolism. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what the after effects are when I'm 70. But shit, at least I was sexy during my 50s.
Oh God! Jeanette said, "Cut out eating after 9 p.m." That's very true.
I don't eat after 7.
Oh my God! Even earlier.
Yeah, I don't eat after 7, and my first meal isn't until noon the next day.
So if you get hungry, so say if you get hungry now, you just go to bed hungry. Is that how you do?
I'll eat like a Ritz cracker. I eat like 2 Ritz crackers. But that late night snacking, that's why you can't. This is why the best shape of my life, even though I got into a lot of trouble out there in Dallas, this is why I was able to do what I did in Dallas. Yes, that Wogavy or whatever that is. Yeah, whatever that is. That's the new shot. That shot is supposed to work even faster. But in Dallas, I wouldn't have any snack. I wouldn't buy snacks at all. There would be no, if it's not in the house. So I was eating egg whites. I was eating broccoli. Even when I was eating, I was eating low-cal bread and all that good stuff. But I don't know if I agree with this lady. I think this lady's a little harsh right there, but she might be telling the truth.
Maybe she's motivating. Maybe she just ignited someone's motivation and is going to start a trend for her.
So, people, yes or no, is she motivational right now? Is she motivating you?
I have a question for overweight women. What's your excuse to be overweight when you don't have any children? Or what's your excuse to still be overweight after you have kids and your kids are 5, 10? What's your excuse to still be overweight at that point? Do you not admit that you're overeating? Because you have to maintain that size. If you're 250, that means you're eating 10,000 calories a day.
God damn, 10,000 calories a day. And listen, women, I don't know how y'all have kids and are able to lose the weight. That shit seems really difficult.
Discipline. They discipline. You see a lot of chicks have a kid and then they like snatch right back and like super skinny again. And it's like, yo, how do you pull that off?
And well, I give them a round of applause. I don't know how you have kids and able to break that down. That's why you almost gotta, I always said, marry a skinny chick, get her pregnant. She'll be thick forever.
I bet you Drea Michelle, she's very skinny. You saw she's pregnant. You know, everyone knows who Drea Michelle is, right?
Yeah.
So I'm sure she's gonna get her snatch back. So I guess if you're focusing, if your body is your temple and you taking it serious, you'll be dedicated.
But the guy ain't even got pregnant and he ain't treat his body like a temple.
Huh?
The guy ain't even treat his body like a temple.
What that means? So guys, it is double standard. We don't have to be skinny. Yes,
we gotta be in shape. We gotta be in shape.
You know it's viewed differently. Stop it.
Until you take that shirt off. Till you take that shirt off and you turn off the light before she does.
Mike be in the pool with a long sleeve shirt on.
Yeah, that won't be me this summer. Oh no, Jay Black. Is she light skinned? Yeah, that's his question. Is she light skinned? Is she light skinned?
Here you go.
So we can go into the Drea Michelle thing because she getting pregnant by a 22-year-old, and y'all seem to be all good with that. Y'all seem to be applauding her. Y'all seem to be I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Go ahead. If you got it, you can put it up.
I'll put the picture up. Yeah.
Put the picture up. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all what, if y'all all good with this, y'all wait till y'all get a load of me when I get this 27-year-old pregnant.
So yeah, Drea's 39 and she's pregnant by her 22-year-old. And obviously people have been talking about it. What's that, 17-year age difference?
Mm-hmm. Chasing the bag. God bless him. I ain't mad at him.
You say she's chasing the bag?
Chasing the bag. Because that 22-year-old was working at Subway. There was no way he was running up. There was no way. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with it, Dre. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Go. You got to live your life. Stay away from me because you'd be pregnant again. Stay away from me. I haven't seen anybody that is okay with it. Oh, boy. Then you haven't read all the comments. You read the comments that you liked. There was a bunch of
Afro Queen said, who is okay with it?
I see a bunch of people. What's right? Let me ask y'all something. If somebody is legal, officially legal, a 22-year-old NBA star, what are y'all mad at? I don't understand the other way around. If it's a guy, but if it was a guy, to her, he's her boy toy. My son's 22.
Yeah, she was just Jeanette was just clapping it up, saying, "Hey" to her and her boy toy. Jeanette's okay with it. It looks like Lady Q and Afro Queen got questions. Stacy said her 22-year-old, it'd be a hard one for her to get somebody who's 39. But Stacy admits he's an adult. He can make his own decisions. He's clearly a functioning, responsible adult.
This picture up. Ain't a father in the world gonna be like, is not gonna understand. I get it, son. I get it. Ain't a father, a heterosexual father. There ain't a gay father in the world. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. If I cheat on you, you still gonna break up with me and be pissed, but you gonna fully understand why. Like, can we stop? Jay loves to say, let's keep it real. Let's keep it 100 right now, y'all. Dog, I'm smashing while she's pregnant. What are you talking about? I'm doing. What are we doing? What? If it was, he'd be getting trashed. If it was, he'd be getting trashed. What do you mean he'd be getting trashed? Oh, it was the other way around. He'd be getting trashed. It was a guy.
Well, yeah.
She's getting trashed. Like, people are upset. But
no. It was because Drake is allegedly dating Lotto's sister, which is 21. I don't know if you know this, and that's a 16-year age difference as well. Matter of fact, I got a picture of Drake and Shorty. You know Lotto, right? The rapper Lotto.
Yeah.
Yeah, her sister, Brooklyn. She stay posting her heavy. She's a little young. Matter of fact, here she go right here.
What is your old ass? How is your old ass even up on this shit, Jay Black? Please explain. How are you?
You know what happened? I went to see this Drea thing, and then I noticed that they somebody in the comment had said, but what about Drake? Y'all ain't mad about Drake dating Brooklyn. So that's Brooklyn right there, Lotto's sister. She's 21. Well, whatever she is, it's a 16-year age difference. I think he's 37 and she's whatever 16 years younger than that.
Maybe because I have let me just be real with this, y'all. Both these women need to stay the fuck away from me. That's all I need to stay the fuck
Mike,
away.
she's 21. You smashed a 21-year-old Mike.
No, I'm not even putting myself in the environment.
Okay.
I'm not even putting myself in that because I have a 20-year-old daughter, and that's all I'm gonna remind myself. I have a 20-year-old daughter, and that's all I'm gonna remind myself, and I'm gonna keep telling myself, and I'm gonna stay out of any situation. But let's just be clear. I'm nothing but a flaming heterosexual man. This chick can be around my hotel room at any time. At any moment, neither one of these women can be around my hotel room. At stay away. I will lock the door. I will double lock the door. I will put something on the bottom of the door to like barricade it, and I will FaceTime my girl, whoever I'm with, and I would just stay on the phone with her. I said, "Girl, stay on the phone with me." And she'd be like, "Why you want to stay on the phone?" Because Drea is in the hallway.
Yeah, you got Drea in the hallway. You got Brooklyn. You got too much going on.
She's in the hallway. I need to stay right here.
Well, I appreciate you being honest. That's honesty. That's being very honest.
Now let's be clear.
She don't like it either way. It's too many years difference. Larsa and Marcus, yeah, as well. Michael Jordan's son. So there are cases out there. So when people coming at Drea, there are other examples out there that people haven't been outraged about. So why are they outraged at Drea?
So I'm 53. So you telling me I can't smash out a what? A 35-year-old? Is that what y'all saying? Y'all saying that's too young? Y'all trying to put them parameters? Now it all depends on how old you are. I dated someone 17 years older than me. He taught me how to be an entrepreneur. That's what he taught you? What? That's what he taught you, Stacey? What? That's what he taught you.
What was that movie?
He taught you how to start a business.
But she was doing it like this before.
Happy for them. Let them live their life. Now, do we think it's gonna work? Odds are on everybody's relationship. Drake is a creep, and people need to keep their children far from him.
Oh, their children. So Afro Queen going with he's close to it. Ain't nobody said that when was dating Kylie Tiger. Remember he I don't know. There's a lot of cases out there, but once you hit adult age, the Catch Me Outside girl. And when she hit 18, like once you hit a certain age, you're considered to be an adult, even though you mentally may not be able to make adult decisions that some people agree with. This dude is 22 years old. He's an NBA player. Like he knows.
If my daughter brings an old dude, I'm gonna have a chit chat with her and be like, "Okay, tell me the angle on this. Like, tell me what's really good on this. Yeah, keep this one away from me, man. Jesus, God damn.
There you go, Mike.
Get the fuck out of here. I don't even want to dirty you, sweetheart. God damn. Oh my. What are you doing?
Afro Queen said, "Keep your children away from Drake."
Larsa is Scotty's daughter. Why is Jordan's son more guilty? No, I didn't say Jordan's son. Who says Jordan's son was more guilty? I didn't say he was more guilty. Did somebody say he was more? I didn't say that.
So who's more at fault? The older person dated a younger person, or the younger? Like, who are they? I don't even know who they're blaming.
No, it all depends on how the situation occurred. It all depends. If the older person used Mike using his girl like an AA spawn. Facts. No, my daughter, because I gotta keep saying Monty's 20. Monty's 20. That's what I keep saying. But they want to.
You said,
I'm like, I gotta talk to the girl like I'm her father. Get the hell out of my room, young lady. I gotta call a young lady.
In here?
Who doing in here, young lady?
Like you're a slave or something.
Get your ass out of here. This is inappropriate. And I gotta be 100% clean and sober. 100%, because that will mess up. My daughter at 14 brought Steve, you just hurt my heart.
He said he shut it down immediately. But that might have just made your daughter want to run to that dude.
Yeah, that's illegal. I would have threatened that dude like, dog, I'm gonna throw your ass in jail.
Yeah, 14 and 20.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw
I guess it depends on when too, because 6 years, 50 and 56. But 14 and 20, I guess is when the age range happens.
Oh, fuck, that's illegal. They are saying because the frontal lobe isn't fully developed until 25. I know something on that young man that she developed something on him. That's what I'm telling you. There was something that got developed.
But a predator?
A person was detected.
I don't know. Wow, boy. Oh, boy. Dang. So what is the point of somebody being legal then?
Yeah.
Like if you're 21, what is the point of that person being legal? Like 14 is out the picture. That's a crime. 18 supposedly is considered legal. Some people say 18 is legal. I don't consider 18 legal. I consider that a child.
So the older person is the one at fault, LaShawn say. So the older, whatever, so a male or female, whoever the older, That's the one that falls. So the heart can't want what the heart want, even when you're on.
I think for me, I'm not saying you're wrong. I think for me, it's who is the pursuer, who is the hunter, who is the one trying to make it happen, who is the aggressor. If the older person was the aggressor, it's disrespectful because you were using your wisdom against that person. You had an unfair advantage. If I'm 53 and there's a 27-year-old who's attracted to me and I try and holler at her, that's on me. Then I'm the predator. But at the same time, y'all really can't get on me because what is legal? I'm the parent. Threatened to dismember him.
All right.
Yeah, I ain't mad at you, Craig.
That's what he did.
We would have joined in. I'm that parent that's gonna ask the old man, "What do you want with?" Oh, facts on facts. What do y'all even have in common? Facts on facts. What do y'all even talk about? Facts on facts. You know her frontal lobe ain't developed.
Frontal lobe ain't developed. Don't be no predator now.
Hey, would you see the other parts of her body that's developed? Craig, a good dad. Absolutely. You shut that shit down.
I just even Googled this other celebrities. Do you hear about? I guess Nick Jonas is dating someone that's 10 years.
Yeah, but what's the age?
10 years, 29, 39. Why is that a difference? And why nobody?
She's about to be 30.
So that's okay.
Oh yeah, she's about to be 30.
George Clooney look like George Clooney popped up. And you know his chick Amal, whatever. That's a huge age difference. Nobody's saying nothing about that.
What's the age difference?
17 years, just like Drake.
But he's damn near 60. He's 60. So she's probably like 40 something.
All right. So you saying okay? So it's okay in certain aspects.
All right. How about this? How about we make a new rule? 30 is the new legal. 30 is the new legal. If you're 30, I don't care if I'm 60. I don't want to hear nothing from y'all.
The older one should know better.
If the younger one is pursuing the older, wait, put that Drea picture back up. Wait. She's the older one. All right, put the other one. Put the young girl up. God damn, Dre.
Oh God, where's Brooklyn at?
Man, that young man didn't have a chance.
Dake is allegedly dating Brooklyn, which is Lotto's the rapper's 21-year-old sister. And Drake is 39. So that's 17, whatever, 18 years difference.
All right, y'all want me to be serious or y'all want me to, be just a ratchet man right now? Listen, man, she can't be around. She just can't be lingering around too much. Like, I would have to, let's say me and Jay Black were on tour. I'd be like, Jay, you got to do something to keep this one away. Like, you got to, because she can't just, because what if she got a sparkling personality and she chilling and we laughing or whatever like that.
And she's consistently coming on to you, trying to get with you.
And you like, what are we doing? What we doing here? What you want me to do, y'all?
Well, Afro Queen said you're going to be a predator.
How am I being a predator?
Because she's 21 and you're 53. Even though she's coming on you, you have to say, according to what they're saying in the comments.
You can't use those words, predator. You can't use those words because it's not official.
No, I saw that too.
That doesn't make it.
Predators wanted to change the words to a sickness or something. It was too harsh. Here you go. So
you're a predator. If you get somebody underage, you're a predator. That's point blank period. You're a predator. But she's 21.
She's 21. So 18 is technically an adult. So she's 21. So you're saying you should be good.
I have a young spirit, y'all. My 22-year-old, she can date someone 30. Okay, 30. She said 30. 5 years, give or take, should be the limit. But to each their own, but not in my household.
I think I'm 5 years older than the lady kid. I think I might be 5 years older. Yeah.
So what y'all saying? Which hypothetically speaking, because this is not going on. This is all hypothetical. I'm 53. Y'all telling me y'all have a problem with me if I was dating somebody who was 33 years old? Y'all would have a problem with 33?
Preying on the young ones, Mike.
How is that young? Her frontal lobe is fully developed. Like everything is developed. Mine is 12 years older. 35, 47. We have plenty. Yeah.
There you go, Aaron.
Hey, Aaron.
There we go. She's sharing.
All right, Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you. We needed that. But somebody out there, man, somebody like, yeah,
12 years.
Because you think about it, 12 years is a little more than a decade. Y'all have grown up in the same culture, the same society. Y'all have been into the same things. Now, me, I couldn't date a 23-year-old simply because at a certain point, once we get to talking, I ain't gonna have there's nowhere I'm gonna want to go that you want to go, except like generic like sporting events and stuff like that. 18 is legal. Couldn't be my kid, but I don't agree with calling them. Yeah, you can't call somebody. You can call somebody. What can you call a person? Like if I was 53 and I'm dating somebody who's 23, y'all could say Mike going through something. Like I can understand. Like,
just going through something. Generic. He's going through his midlife.
He's going through something. He probably bought a new sports car. From Google, age in New Jersey, a person must be 16 years of age to legally consent to sexual activities. A person cannot give consent to sexual activities with someone who has the duty to care. Got you. Teachers and all that stuff. Thank you, Ms. Clark, for them. Unless they are over the age of 18. And 18 is still a kid, y'all. I don't know who decided. I think 18 was made legal just so they can make people go to war. Tell you the truth. My hubby, 9 years older than me. All right, you almost a decade.
All right.
Was he a predator?
Did he prey on you, Stacey?
Did he prey on your young innocence?
Groom you when you were 18, 17?
Tell us the truth. And we're not joking about predators. Anybody underage, you are a predator. I'm not giving any solace. I'm not trying to bend or be flexible with that. No. They were in a daycare. Or
not even born. I guess that age difference. Like that person, yeah. If you're looking at it, when you're looking at the large gap, when you were.
Yeah, but if that's the case. Shit. So Jada in August was okay. I think the problem.
August Austin.
I think the problem that we had is that was her son's friend. I think there were bigger problems.
Yeah, and then how would Drea's son feel knowing that his mom is dating somebody his age? That's 22. Because Drea, her son is 22, and homie's 22. So I guess that's another angle for that. Like, how would you feel if that's your stepdad, in a sense?
Yeah, because y'all really might have to fight. My wife is 10 years younger than me. That damn Philly 103.
Them radio days, huh, Perry? Them young girls calling on the radio line. I want a shout out. I want a request. Can you play my song? Good morning, Rashida.
No, maybe that's it. Maybe also we have to understand how are you moving? If you're moving as a comedian, you're moving around people 30 years old. Sometimes it's younger, sometimes it's older. It's 40-year-old, 30 and 40s. Now that's a problem. That's like the guy that married his goddaughter after his parents died. 30 years difference. Damn, married his goddaughter. Fuck. Technically, there's nothing wrong.
So she wasn't calling Perry Sissy.
She was.
I told you. The girls he's always called. From Southwest Philly.
Yeah, you coming to the club tonight?
Y'all meet us there. Don't meet us there.
Miss Clark said, I date younger. She said, child. She ain't right there, but that's what she said. I date younger, child. Right, just not as young as my oldest child, but I date younger. Miss Clark, if you don't mind, you don't have to. How old are you and what's the youngest you'll date? And if you don't want to put that out there, I know some women are very sensitive about it. If you don't want to put that out there, that's grooming to marry a child you have known since birth and help raise. Is gross. I gotta agree with that. Yeah. Even though there's no bloodline there, I kind of agree. My father's wife was 20 years younger than him. Also, it's genetics. You're trying to blame it on the family tree.
It's in your blood.
I'm
just doing what I'm supposed to do.
It's how I raised. That's how I was raised.
Don't do it, Shawn. Wait, now Stacey giving her advice saying don't do it. All right, so Miss Clark says she's 56.
Okay. And I'll go as young as
45.
But what if you meet a stunning 35-year-old who tickles your fancy and actually can hold conversation at 35, 45? Like I date a 35-year-old, just maybe have another kid. You know what I'm saying? Just to have another kid. Just you know, we can work it out. I don't understand, y'all.
But that ain't gonna last because that ain't your forever. Because I'm thinking if you're 35 and she's 56, 20 years later.
No, I'm 50. I'm 53 and she's 33.
I know, but she ain't gonna want you 20 years later when she.
That's why I'm working out now. That's why I'm working out now.
You're 73. Ain't nobody gonna want you. That's that difference at 50. Please.
Shit, D.L. Hughley in his 60s. D.L. Hughley still. I mean, no, D.L. Hughley married. 2 old batteries can't start no car. Perry P done broke it down. He done broke philosophy down, baby. 2 old batteries can't start no car. How am I supposed to jump my battery with another 40-year-old? I need to jump my battery with somebody 33, 34, 35.
Well, that was one mama. I don't know if we switching yet or not.
Yeah,
that was Drea being a mama to the other mama.
And then we can get to the disgusting mama.
Is she disgusting?
Who? No. I ain't say Drea is disgusting. I'm saying this video I'm about to show you is disgusting. This is the interaction on a birthday. And I want y'all, I need y'all. This is an interaction. Supposedly, I don't know. My son is 30. That's too close to being my child. But he grown. He not gonna be your child when it's dark. Perry P. So this is an interaction between a son and his mother, allegedly. This is what they're saying. Then comes the babies, Mike. If you go low, yeah, I'm trying to drop one. So this is the interaction at her birthday. Y'all tell me how y'all feel. I'm gonna let y'all play. I'm gonna play the video. Y'all tell me about it. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this right here.
We got Mom Dukes at Frankie's and that joint, you know, going on. Mom Dukes at Frankie's.
Oh my God! Look at this. 12 o'clock.
With the Chanel, don't
nice.
play with her.
Look at the son dip for the mom. That's nice.
Oh my God, y'all.
We got that fat booty.
I didn't buy this on eBay. This thing real.
Blue. Hey, no, you clap.
What we doing? What we doing? What we doing here? I just need to know what son taps his mom on the butt and says this. What son does this? What son does this, y'all? What son actually taps his mom pop on the ass? I don't know. I'm asking. Does anybody see anything wrong with that? That the mom looked good. Clap it up for the mom. The mom looked good. I don't know how old she was. Does anybody know how old she was? What birthday she was celebrating? I ain't peep it. The mom, give it up for the mom. Look good. She tight.
Shawn said what?
It all started nicely too. Birthday cake. He's celebrating his mom. This Mom Dukes right here. This is mom. Look. This is mom.
She's
clock on the dot. We got Mom Dukes at Frankie's and that joint, you know, going on. Mom Dukes at Frankie's.
Oh my God.
That's nice. That's nice. Nice cake.
12 o'clock.
With the Chanel, don't play with her.
Please don't. Oh my God, y'all.
We got that fat booty.
I didn't buy this on eBay. This thing real.
Blue.
What are we doing?
She said this thing real.
What happened?
They said mom looked younger than him.
What?
Let me see.
What are we doing? Anybody, any mom out there, is it okay?
Oh, he a rapper. RX.
Social media reacts to rapper RX Hector hyping his mom up as they celebrate her birthday. You know, he tapped the ass.
Yeah.
He tapped bop, bop, bop. You're not. Am I wrong? Are you not never supposed to touch your mom's butt on purpose?
On purpose. He said, you brushed in the accident. Okay.
Yeah, like, my bad, mom, my bad.
But he tap.
A good night. That's a little too inappropriate. Some of y'all moms, man, and your sons be having some weird ass.
Very shocking. I choose to see it.
Y'all be having some weird ass relationships with your sons sometimes, boy. Sons and moms. That don't play in my house. My dad would have went in my mouth. You hear me? He snaked that like he been there, done that. Craig, I don't know. I'm not saying it. Some of y'all be treating your sons like he's your man. Asa, what up? Absolutely not. No son would do it. And Asa is a trainer. So Asa got it. Asha. No, it's Asa.
It's Asha.
If that's the one that was on the show, she corrected me and said Asa.
Okay, all right. Asa it is.
Asa, is that you?
She said absolutely not. No son would do that. And actually, if you look into the comments, when I looked into these comments, it was people that said, yeah, y'all the ones who are weird. That there's, for her and her son is normal. Y'all just over sexualizing things is in your mind. So there are people that were defending that aspect. Just to put that out there.
I don't know. Maybe I should fall. That's just weird for me. That's just not me and my mom's relationship. That's not me and my mom's relationship. Maybe I'm wrong for jumping the gun. Ain't no damn way I'm slapping my mom.
Oh, Perry P might be on to something. Perry P said it may be his stepmom.
Oh, that's even more disrespectful.
Does that change things?
No, that's more disrespectful. If that's a stepmom, where's the dad? You're not stopping. You're not. What? That's even worse. But are we sexualizing it?
That's what the comments.
Is that
the
how
people
they
that's
play?
With it? They said you over sexualize it. That's your sick mind. He's showing his mom some love and just tapped her. That's their rapport. That's their relationship. They got their bond and they're close. And y'all are the weird ones. A lot of comments were saying it.
Dog, I can't even picture me doing that. To my mom, my daughters. Is that the damn Cheesecake Factory again? Random Rick, leave it alone, Random Rick. We don't know.
She'd have said that's too
much. She'd have said that's too much. Your son can't smack you on the head. Oh, you looking good, Mom.
See, LaShawn is assuming something happened. Said, what's going on behind closed doors?
Oh, we not okay. Did we take it too far with that? Did we take it too far with that comment? Is the difference in the generations? I guess, Craig. I don't know.
He didn't squeeze her butt, right? He just patted it. He didn't you ain't see the cheeks coming through his fingers, right? Right. I didn't see that. Would that be a difference?
No, son, you cannot smack my ass, Miss Clark said. But Miss Clark, is it popping like that?
Yeah, it wasn't even. He didn't squeeze. He didn't grip,
dude.
Them comments had me start thinking: am I the wrong one? Am I just projecting what my life and what I would think onto someone else if they're okay with it? Is nothing like. I literally start to second guess that.
Boundaries matter.
Respect them, right?
Respect them. Boundaries matter.
And their boundaries is okay.
Yeah, their boundaries are different. Yeah, well, just text us or send me a voice memo if this is the Asa I know or Aisha, send it so I can say it right, or Asha, or I'll just call you Miss Mitchell from here on out. Sick was slapping her ass. Perry P says sick.
Did he slap? Did he tap?
Whatever happened to a hug? A good old fashioned hug with the shoulders, Mama. Hey,
that's more traditional. That's what what you would do, Miss Mitchell. But for them, they're saying we are the weird ones, or the ones that think something's wrong with that. You're the weird ones.
I just don't get. Maybe we're over sexualizing it.
They said you're over. Yes, you projecting what you think is happening.
No, I'm not smack. No, I'm not smack. No, I'm not. I'm not. But
that's how I was.
Again. No,
when I start reading the comments, I was like, oh.
No, y'all not gonna pull me. There's no way I'm tapping my mom's butt saying, oh, that butt looking good. And then it was one girl.
It was like, hey, my son. If you look at this one, my son is the exact way with me. Is really a boy and a mom.
Yeah, but that's because ain't no father around. I promise you, these are single moms. No,
this chick. She had a whole. I went and followed. Went to her page.
There wasn't one dad. Where's the dad at?
The dad is in there with their family pics. Like for at least that one girl. I started looking at some of these comments.
That's even worse. Oh, I just saw it again. No, I'm not. No.
All right, but I'm just saying it gave me something to think about. Like maybe it's us. Maybe we're the ones who bugging.
Let me fuck out of here. And who's that dude with the phone?
Looking crazy at Jay Black. No, listen, Miss Parker. I'm just saying the comments had me questioning if I were projecting, and I wanted to be subjective, and I'm always looking at the other perspective. So am I the one? My first thought was ill, nasty, whoa, too much, all of that. Then I said, wait a minute. If that's what they do and they're comfortable, who am I to judge?
You're gonna tell me all these people on this show, all these people in the Takeover Legend community, there's not one mom out here whose son done smacked their butt? Because I know that's never happened in my household. Nope, because if you do that disrespectful stuff in public, we got to think what's going on behind closed doors.
So you're assuming,
and she made it clap too. Nah.
They party, they have fun, and y'all projecting intercourse and all this. He was touched and he was doing this. All these thoughts. all these thoughts.
No.
I mean, it's natural to think that immediately, but you sit back.
No. That's bad. That's bad.
I'm trying to normalize that BS. I'm not Perry. I'm not. I'm just saying.
He's being swayed, Barry. He's a swing vote. He's being swayed. He's a swing vote.
I'm undecided.
He don't know what to do.
I was a hard left, and then I start reading the comments like, well, that's what. Okay, I don't know.
He got the mega hat. He don't know where to put it on. He's like,
I just said to you,
I don't know if I should put on the mega hat. Oh shit! Oh. Corey, that's what I said. But J Black says the dad was there.
No, the one comment, the girl that said that, yes, I went to her page and looked at all her pictures, and it was the family photo of her with her 3 kids with the husband. Like I saw a group picture, so I was like, oh.
Now, obviously, if she does have a man, he was there. Obviously, he's cool with it. But let me tell you something. If I'm dating you and your son ever smacks your butt, and your son ever goes up and taps your butt and says, oh, looking good, mom, you know we breaking up that day. Like that, because I'm not going to get into...
You read errands.
First reaction is shocking thinking about it. Is it the baseball slap and not insane? I don't know.
It's not, is it?
I'm not doing a baseball slap with my mom.
I'm gonna ask, what's the age? What's the age difference? Like, how old is the mom versus the son? No, I'm not saying that, Rick. All I was saying is I just respect people's decision how they do their household. Now, who am I to judge what you do?
Highlighted it, Miss Clark said. He patted it and highlighted it.
It was no.
That's where the weird is. Why is this son highlighting his mom's ass?
He's proud his mom got a booty and he's showing her off. I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But either way, I'm still undecided.
My son slapped my wife's ass and his hand will be no more. Dude, I'm letting you know right now, if I'm dating somebody and they have a son and he smacks her butt, we break up. I don't care how much I'm in love with you, because I'm not getting into that situation, because they're going to make me look like the crazy one. You know they're going to make you look like the crazy one, right, Jay?
Yeah.
They're going to make you look
crazy. I'm trying to decide if Miss Clark's comment is a good thing or is she shading me still. She said for the first time she agreeing with me that what you do in your house.
He's flip-flopping.
No, what she's saying is she's agreeing that I started to waver within my judgment of someone else's household. And it's like, who am I to judge what you do?
No, just put that in your household.
But if they're in your household, they got a great relationship. Who am I to say, dude, you shouldn't be doing that? Like,
personalize it, Jay. Personalize it.
I would never do that.
No, obviously. What if your son did that? Personalize it.
No, what I'm saying is I'm not judging someone else's house. For me, that's not what's happening. I'm like Perry and everybody else. That's not
weird. You think it's weird?
I think it's unorthodox, but to each his own.
You date somebody whose son smacking their ass?
Here you go.
You gotta personalize it.
I'm just not judging what you do in your house, Mike. That's all I'm saying. I'm not judging your relationship. Maybe that's what some people need, to be closer to their parents, that be able to communicate. Like, you can look at it in so many different ways. I'm not a therapist by far, but I'm just saying there's other ways to view it. And looking at some of the comments and what some of the people were saying, I backed down and said, all right.
The deeper issue in this situation is that some of your moms got relationships with your sons and y'all act like that's your dude. And y'all do shit that your dude should be doing. Your dude is supposed to be smacking your butt, talking about looking good. Your dude, your man, your husband. Y'all be having little interactions that be weird.
Not a butt.
First of all, I'm not even looking at my mom's butt.
Real. She was like, it's real.
Man, we treating his mom like a stripper. Strange behavior. That's what Afro Queen said.
Strange for us. Agreed. It's strange. It's not normal, because we wouldn't do that in our households or in our family, Afro Queen. But
strange behavior. I'm not going to say just for us. A 3-year-old slapping his mom's butt, maybe, but a grown son and she poked it out. Nah, fam. Yeah, let's go.
Maybe it started when he was 3 and they giggled and laughed and ha. And then 3 turned into 10, turned into 15. And
y'all not going to stop. Y'all going to try and ignore what I'm saying. Some of y'all moms got some weird relationships with your damn sons. Some of your moms got some weird. I done seen moms and sons that look like couples. They act like, oh, he's the man in the house. No, he's your son.
Real Shawn, this is real too.
She's the mom who walked around her son naked all his life. Till this day,
Parents
she
do
walks
that.
around. What are we doing? What are we doing?
There are
here?
females out there that walk around naked.
What in God's green earth? If it was a father who did that to his daughter, where would this conversation go? No different, inappropriate. Whoa.
No, I don't know if anybody would justify that.
Wait a second.
Yeah. The double standards.
Double standards have entered the building.
Double standards have entered the building.
Double standards have entered the building. Or if that was a man smacking his daughter's butt. I have never smacked one of my daughter's butts.
Oh, God.
But she nice. I understand being proud. But there's some weirdo situations. I done heard women say they were packing stuff up and the person was single, right? And I heard the person packing the stuff up. I think the kid was going to college, and she said some crazy. I feel like I'm packing for my husband. And I corrected her. I said, but you're not. What you mean you feel like you're packing for your husband? You feel like you're packing for your son. Why is the shaking afterwards? Well, that was mom trying to let everybody know that I'm looking good on my birthday. I did agree that we're assuming what goes on in their household. Yes, Ms. Clark, we are assuming.
Yeah, we're assuming what goes on. We're projecting. To each his own. We can't project. I'm gonna let you get caught up in these comments because I'm behind.
She allows it, so really that's their thing, and it's a thing. All right. Well, go ahead, get to the comments. It was the smacking along with the clapping. Oh, it was the combination that got you. Yeah, Jay Black, that's too damn close. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. She enjoyed him doing that. Look at the way she turned to him and then smiled and then put her hand there. Ooh, y'all are going. Yes, your son, nephew, male cousin should not be slapping butts. And Miss Clark brought up the tits. The mom did shake it, though. And I ain't gonna lie, it was nice. Mike agreed. Your man's behavior, not your son. This is a man. This is what your man does. This is what I'm talking about. What are we doing? That just bothers me, yo. That just bothers me. She lifted it up. That's weird. It's a father. If a father did that to his daughter, he'd be up on charges by the end of this broadcast. Man, well, you're kind of giving this broadcast a little bit too much credit. I don't think we had the power, but giving us a little too much credit.
Yeah, they pressing charges. What happened? He saw it. Mike was talking about it. They pressed charges after Mike said it.
They pressed charges after that. All right, let me get into it. I want to keep this lighthearted, but yet last week we played a Mike Epps clip where Mike Epps opened up about what he wants to do is finally treat a woman right.
Okay, I remember that. He said he wants. That's one that before he go. Yeah, that's one of his goals is
to treat a woman right, just because it's something that he's never done before, and he realized he means no cheating, being there for them. Being their friend, not being selfish, and he opened up. And he said, "That's what my goal is." And I felt him. I was there with him.
I did. I said, "Wow, that's deep. That's good." He's speaking.
I was there with Mike.
Let him get it off.
And some of y'all women took shots at him. And then another lady decided, fuck Mike. Fuck all that Mike stuff. And then she said this about Mike Epps opening up, saying what he wants to do now is finally treat a woman correctly. And this is the response we get.
A 50-something-year-old man, which means he's over middle age because black men are not living to 100, right? That's not to be nasty. That's just the truth. Is saying that before he leaves this earth, he just wants to at least treat one woman 100% right. Like, that's just so mind-blowing to me because it just reiterates everything that I was saying about how men get into old age and then they're finally clicking like, women are people too. I guess I should treat women right. Why do men feel like it's such a feat to treat a woman decently, to treat her well? All you have to do is treat her like you'd want to be treated. Use the golden rule. Didn't we learn that in kindergarten? Treat somebody how you want to be treated. It's not that hard. I don't get why you have to hit 40, 50 to like for the light bulb to go off. What? Do y'all not see why women are tired? And then this also speaks to what I was saying about the number of marriageable black men being so small. Because even the men that got money, got careers, whatever, they don't even want to get married until they're like in their 50s. Didn't he just have like a newborn kid? I don't think it's an exaggeration to say for like every 100 marriageable black women, I think there might be only like 15 to 20 marriageable black men. And that's so sad to say, but I think that's the truth.
And I say to all y'all women, this is why we don't say shit to you. This is exactly why we don't say a damn thing to you. Because y'all like the famous movie, the famous cliche, y'all can't handle the truth. Y'all act like there's something that you don't have to change in your 50s. Like there's something you've been struggling with your whole life. This man opens up and says he admits that he's wrong, that how he treated women was wrong. And all y'all do about it, instead of saying, I'm glad that the man is evolving. What y'all do? Y'all victim shame.
Vic, you said, where's the effing lie? She's saying the girl ain't lying.
The effing lie is, first of all, you're generalizing all men, which is bullshit. Because I can tell you why men can't treat other women right. Because of other women. Why don't y'all gather up and understand why men are able to cheat and do all that? Because of other women who brag about being side chicks, who brag about being with other men who are already married or already in relationships.
Preach, Mike. Preach.
Why don't y'all look into what your circle does and stop putting all this pool of women that we're supposed to be loyal to? Have you seen the pool that y'all talking about? Have y'all seen the pool of women that supposedly I'm supposed to be loyal to? That we're picking from? So when a person changes and a person admits that what their past behavior was wrong, y'all can't say, I'm glad you realized that. No, y'all shit on them because it didn't happen conveniently in the time frame that you believe that it should have happened. Now, he went further on to talk about the issues that he had with his mom that he thought had to do with his treatment of women. Y'all ain't want to hear that. Y'all ain't want to hear that. All y'all want to hear is your selfish ass stereotypes on men. Oh, I can't believe a man has to wait till he's 50 to change. I had to wait till I was 53 to try and get sober. But y'all applaud me for that. Y'all applaud me for that. But if I say I want to treat a woman right, because I know my shortcomings, I know I haven't been a great partner. Now, y'all, you wait till this. Oh, you're doing it because you're old. No, I'm doing it because I'm in a different place. It's called evolving. Women today don't treat them.
That was a moment you just had, but go ahead.
Well, women today don't treat themselves right. Social media is a booty meat market of black women disrespecting themselves, but want respect. No, leave it on there. Leave it on there. Leave it on there. Women today don't treat themselves right. Social media is a booty meat market of black women disrespecting themselves but want respect. Y'all making songs about wedding. He didn't say that. And some of y'all nanas need to keep them old asses off of social media. And don't even laugh. Perry, you just spoke the truth. You don't get a damn cookie he didn't ask for a cookie. Y'all think he's asking y'all for a cookie. He was asked a question and he answered it honestly. For shitting on women that did nothing but love you until you're in your damn 50s. How y'all know this? Everyone gets old. Black, white, purple, male, female. We all have faults. Character is what matters. I love y'all who don't. Well, let's bring up the woman who's been running around getting the bag because she's sexy as hell. And she's been, I'm traveling. He want to fly. I'm traveling. I got a job. I'm not settling down. Then y'all hit your 30s, your late 30s. And y'all and now y'all want a husband. Well, how is that different from Mike Epps? Oh, now you want to chill? Oh, now you want to be the good wife? Now you want to have morals and you want to have character? Now you want to do it?
Stacey said, boy, bye. Stacey ain't trying to hear you.
Because y'all mad because everything I'm saying, y'all know somebody who's going through this. The woman who did I ain't settling down. I don't need no man. Then y'all all of a sudden, I want to have a family. I don't see nothing wrong with that. I call that you're evolving into something different. But if I act the way y'all act, oh, bitch, now you want a man at 40?
Shelly.
Now you want a man at 40? I don't have a damn circle, and I don't think a man being good is determined by a woman. I'm a damn good woman. I understand that because I'm a good fucking human being, period. Yeah, but you're not perfect. You ain't perfect. There are things that you're still changing in your life. I hope that you're trying to better yourself. Y'all got this holier than thou thing. Oh, now you need a cookie. No, it's called I want to do better. So I guess at 53, I should stop. I should just be who I was at 33. And just say, fuck it, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I think it's the thing he put it out on social media. It seems like fishing instead of him just doing what he is saying with the next woman he meets. He's trying. Don't nobody want a cookie. He's trying. He didn't need no cookies from nobody. He's good, actually.
Stacey said that place was called the altar.
That's the fake place. That's just a place that y'all symbolize the altar. If that's the case, Stacey Mitchell, why are 56% marriages ending in divorce if that's the case? Sobriety is a huge journey. Props to you, Michael. Oh, thank you, Aaron. Thank you. What was the question? Y'all kill me with. I
guess you gotta play her again.
This is what the response is. Mike Epps saying he wants to learn to treat a woman. The woman gets the bag stems from the men being ain't shit and not providing properly. Still the man. How is
a 50-something-year-old man, which means he's over middle age because black men are not living to 100.
Jamil, this is the response to Mike Epps sharing that he wants to treat a woman for the first time 100% right.
Right? That's not to be nasty. That's just the truth. Is saying that before he leaves this earth, he just wants to at least treat one woman 100% right. Like, that's just so mind-blowing to me because it just reiterates everything that I was saying about how men get into old age and then they're finally clicking like, women are people too. I guess I should treat women right. Why do men feel like it's such a feat to treat a woman decently?
Have you seen a woman that be around Mike Epps after comedy shows? Y'all speaking on something, y'all know nothing. You ain't never been famous, sweetheart. You ain't never been famous. And you are pretty, but you're annoying. You ain't never been famous. The women can't stay loyal to their men when they famous. Women out here running around. You ain't never had your pick of the litter when you got off stage. You ain't never had your pick of the litter on the red carpet. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying you speaking on a situation you ain't never even walked a day in them shoes.
Treat her well. All you have to do is treat her like you'd want to be treated. Use the golden rule. Didn't we learn that in kindergarten? Treat somebody how you want to be treated. It's not that hard. I don't get why you have to hit 40, 50 to for the light bulb to go off. What? Do y'all?
See, that's why I know you young. The light bulb, there is no time period that the light bulb goes off for everybody. Some people's light bulb goes off at 17. Some people's light bulb goes off at 24. Some people's light bulb goes off at 33, 43, 72. You living in this world that ain't real. And if you want people to treat people the way you want to be treated, then wouldn't you want, if you shared your feelings with somebody, wouldn't you want them to not destroy you afterwards or to understand that you were trying to change?
That part.
I thought you wanted to treat people the way you want to be treated. So I'm sure in your little world, there's something that's not perfect about you that you struggle with, that you may not be proud of.
And I was shut down person. If I shared that and you came at me, all right, I ain't sharing no more.
I ain't telling you nothing.
I ain't telling you nothing. All right, I see how this, all right, noted. Done.
I not see why women are tired. And then this also speaks to what I was saying about the number of marriageable black men being so small, because even the men that got money, got careers, whatever, they don't even want to get married until they're in their 50s.
Yeah, because they don't want their money to be taken. because they don't want to get caught up with one of y'all wrong ones. And they don't want to end up in divorce court and get half their stuff taken. And they get ran for a bunch of child support. There's a lot of layers to this, sweetie, on why a man doesn't trust women and why they treat them a certain way, or why women treat men a certain way, or why people treat people a certain way.
All right, I'm behind.
Didn't he just have like a newborn kid? I don't think it's an exaggeration to say for like every 100 marriageable black women, I think there might be only like 15 to 20 marriageable black men. And
how in the hell did you get this math that you just pulled out your pretty little ass? How'd you get these? What census did you do? What census did you do to pull that number out?
That's so sad to say, but I think that's the truth.
All right, come on, let's blow through these comments, Paul.
Go ahead, get to the comments. You have to what? Stifle through I guess whatever, through the women who should be treated right. We all do not need to be treated like dirt. No, you don't, because the rest don't mind being treated badly. I understand. I'm so ready to settle down with the older guy because he's ready now. The younger guy would be for fun. Miss Clark. Isn't he married right now though? Yeah, that's what he's trying to do. These women get the bag until they become one. Now they want you to want their body count getting asses, I guess. Okay. Mike, play the pork chop.
Not right now.
Oh, I didn't even know she was talking. Yeah. I didn't even know she was talking. Stroking her age ain't making it to 100. Hope you make it to 50. Hope you do. Yo, are you calling us bags? I'm just saying. That's Perry P. I ain't call. They don't be in relationships if they want to pick from the litter. Well, you got to pick from somewhere before you in a relationship. You got to pick from somewhere. Treat people accordingly. How the women who treat the men like shit and hurt after he opens up to her. I don't know, Don Page. I don't know.
That was throwing me off.
Entertainers, period, is ridiculous. Them women forget the husbands, boyfriends, and children. What else we got? Some of y'all, but not you, beautiful. Okay, Perry P. She's not a caller.
Oh, you missed it earlier. Yeah, but good. That was
be
good.
glad he wants. Be glad he wants Miss Park. He wants to do better, Miss Park. Someone hurt her bad. She needed to vent, but she's young and confused. All right, Aaron. Maybe I was too harsh on her because she's a very pretty girl.
But ladies, if your man says something and they admit to something, you cannot attack them for them trying to open up and share their thoughts, because that doesn't encourage future times that they will do that again. Let's just be obvious and clear with that.
Like, what do y'all say? What do y'all say to the women who technically society would say was hoeing it out in their 20s and 30s? And that's all, once again, subjective on what you consider hoeing it out. I mean, I consider what you consider hoeing. He didn't open up to his wife. He said on a public platform.
How do we know he didn't do that prior? He could have.
Well, he apologized to his wife because you can't. Because y'all want us to open up where y'all want us to open up when y'all wanted to open up. Y'all needed it all to be perfect. I'm opening up here, and if somebody's in a relationship with me and they mad that I opened up here, I'm sorry. This is the platform that I'm comfortable in doing it. Completely agree.
Jay, don't leave that out. I like when people agree with me.
I like it. Completely agree. That was for me. Don't try and jack that.
It said Jay.
Yeah, but I created the platform, so all this is me.
What? But if it wasn't for me back, no, yeah, it was you first with that. Okay, all right, I'll give you that one. All right.
Because he apologized profusely. Yeah, because he had no choice. Because it's no way for a woman to be like, yo, he opened up. No, he got to apologize now. That's why it don't make no sense to open up. He opened up around other men. I'm sorry. He was more comfortable opening around other men. He was more comfortable. Today, these young ladies brag about their body count.
No, they don't. They do.
Yeah,
the young girls?
Yeah, they do.
Because usually the other way around. They try to lie and say, hey.
No, that's not.
That was our generation.
Now when you make a song called Wet Ass Pussy, you bragging about. You bragging. Today, these young ladies. Yeah, it does. How do we know she was okay with the world knowing she took BS from him? Listen.
So he's supposed. Wait, that's his feelings, his thoughts.
Yeah, you can't say it. You can't say his feel. He can't say his feelings. He has to get permission first.
Should he not express his feelings of his thought?
No, he got to get permission first.
Is it okay if I share my feelings during this interview?
Yeah, I want to tell the truth during this interview on something.
What in the world?
I'm wondering. Can I share my feelings on this? No, I'm just wondering if it's okay if I can share my feelings right now. No? No, not about that? No?
Oh, God.
Okay. All right, so just lie. Just lie. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's like a woman hopping on a podcast telling the world she slept with her man's best friend. God.
He forgave her.
Okay. Isn't that what Jada did to Will and Will forgave? Even though anytime you bring Jada and Will's the best.
It's a bad analogy.
What Mike was saying was not being vulnerable. He was stating he treated women poorly, and now with his current wife, he'll treat her right. They end. Let's not give him accolades for saying he finally treated what accolades he was sharing. Why is it when y'all share about what you've been through, you are okay to get accolades for saying, hey, I've changed? Why is it you can give somebody accolades for changing from stealing when they were using drugs and not being a good parent, and they've changed, and you give that person accolades? But when somebody says they want to treat a human being right, now let's not mention that Mike had a vicious cocaine problem. That's a sidebar. He was honest about that. Would you want the world to know you forgave her after that? If that's what can I do? If that's the truth. Don't share your feelings. Just slap your mom's booty. That's it. Y'all want honesty and y'all want it on your terms, on how y'all want it shared, and how I look.
It's not realistic.
How I feel.
Not fair, not balanced.
And everything has to be properly done to mitigate your feelings. This ain't about y'all. This was about him sharing. He didn't ask you for accolades. Y'all mad because people were like, I'm glad the man is changing. What is wrong with that? That's encouragement. Keep trying. All the ladies, men, mothers, fathers, I created my own rules very young of a man being allowed to get it in. Make rules yourself and hold yourself to a standard. It saves a lot of hurt feelings. I guess. Y'all are rough. Guys, go back to being the way we were. Keep it to yourselves. Just talk about the shit at the barbershop. Don't say shit. Suck it up. Don't say a damn thing. Suck it up. Don't share nothing. It's a setup, y'all. They set us up. They tell us, hey, you don't share enough. You don't share. Like you keep everything to yourself. Why do you think you have to handle everything in your life yourself? And then once you open it, go, hey, I ain't like the way you did it. That wasn't the proper form. That wasn't the way it should have been. That's at the place or time that you should have shared. Imagine a man telling a woman that. Imagine a man telling a woman that ain't the place or time for you to share. Y'all guys would be on these comments losing your minds. Y'all would have gunshot emojis. Treating people respectfully is basic, so it's hard to give. First of all, Lady Q, treating people respectfully. What world are we living in? Where is everybody treating each other respectfully? Where is everybody treating each other respectfully? I don't know what world that you're getting this from. Overcoming addiction is something to applaud. Not treating people like shit is like, well, if you're overcoming addiction, what is one of the characteristics of a person who's going through addiction? Treating people like shit. Treating yourself like shit and treating other people like shit. That's a trait. People want you to be honest, but just don't tell the truth. Boy, you ain't never lied.
What? Say that again.
People want you to be honest, but just don't tell the truth.
That remind me of Jill Scott.
Say it like this. If you can tell me what to do, then you can tell me what to do. But if you can't tell me what to do, you can't tell me what to do.
That's funny, but that ain't even it. No.
But that's confusing. Be
People
honest.
want you to be honest, but don't tell the truth. Because
break that down.
Because if the truth has something to do with me, I don't want to hear it. If the truth has something to do that makes me feel uncomfortable, I don't want to hear it. Be honest, just don't make me uncomfortable. Be honest, but just don't cross my lines. Be honest, but don't bring up nothing that has to do with our relationship. Don't tell the truth. When somebody says, be honest.
Be honest.
Be honest.
Go, be honest.
How I look in this. Be honest. How I look in this.
I get where you're going now. Be honest.
Did you just show a clip of an older lady just getting her ass smacked by her son, and they wanted us to treat them right? Just say.
Okay, Don Page.
Boom, data. My pockets is getting fatter. Love being in the barbershop and was raised with brothers. So I think women need to be less sensitive and laugh more. All right, that was your words. Exactly. Hey.
No, Aaron said what Aaron said.
That was my comment. Women are too emotional. All right, Jamil. All right, go ahead. Hold on. Let me get the drum roll. Put Jamil. Put his comment back on there. All right. Where's the drum roll?
Women are too emotional.
Trouble begin. Just sit on there for a second.
I mean,
some of y'all ladies just pulled the muscle getting to your phone, so y'all can or getting to your laptop. Y'all just pulled.
Ain't something science? Is something when it comes to that? Aren't they? I mean, what he said is no validation there. We're not gonna be honest. We're gonna tell the truth. Wait, we're gonna be honest, but not tell the truth.
I'm just letting it. Go ahead. I've been fighting this fight for the last 10 minutes. Women are too emotional.
Oh God! All right, wait. Where am I at with these comments?
Get these comments. That's good, Perry. Real good. Most of us women are the women that have been treated badly because the men haven't had their come to Jesus moment. So forgive us for not being sympathetic. All right, let me give her a round of applause. I like the way that was put.
You like LaShawn's comment?
I'm not gonna be a hater. I'm not gonna hold the applause just for stuff I like. I'm gonna be fair. RG Parker, you want them to open up their whole bag, but don't include everyone else. That's what that means. Women are Perry P. Women are supposed to be emotional, not men. Okay, all right, Perry P.
He was honest and truth, right?
And just waiting for the woman to belong in the kitchen comment. Dang, the kitchen in the bedroom, Florida. The kitchen in the bedroom.
Oh God. Oh
God. I used to treat women bad, and Jamil said I changed.
They're gonna get him
for. Wait a second.
You can't be waiting. Wait, I don't know.
I hope you don't want no cookies. I hope you don't want no accolades.
No, he didn't evolve. You should have came out the womb like that.
Out the womb. It don't matter how you were raised, the family structure you were in. It don't matter the environment and what you were taught. I tried to tell y'all men were trained differently, and I tried to tell y'all that was the problem. Whenever you raise men and women with different respect levels and different characteristics, they put us out in the field and they said, go get it. Just don't get her pregnant. How many men were told, just don't get her pregnant? How many men at 16 were told, just don't get her pregnant? Just telling y'all. But hey, men are allowed to be emotional because we can be bitches. Communication is the key. Yeah, it's the first thing y'all want to hit us with. Oh, you acting like a bitch. First thing y'all hit us with when y'all want to when y'all want to hit below the belt, when y'all want to get to a man's core for it. Oh, you acting like a bitch. Y'all hit that B mad hard.
You gonna start crying again? You gonna start crying?
You gonna start crying again like a little bitch? Is that what it is? And most men cry because sometimes you're so mad you realize I got to get out of here. But don't you cry, you little bitch. That's what y'all be telling us. That's y'all be going for the jugular. Y'all know exactly how to get at us. Talking about why we don't share. LaShawn said people are products of their environment. Correct, Mike? Have you seen this season of Love is Blind? Clay and his dad's relationship was a doozy. I didn't see it. I just watched the clips. I heard about this show. I just watched the clips on Instagram. I don't even know what channel that show comes on. Yeah. But it seems like a lot of people are into it. Your environment is everything. Today, women are men and men are women. Yep, we are raised literally Literally. We are raised differently than this current generation. Look, man, you can't tell young men to go out there and be a man and go sow your royal oats and tell a woman, don't you give it up. If you give it up, you're a hoe. Hey, young man, you go out there and boys will be boys. Then we turn back to the women, but you make sure you don't degrade yourselves. Oh, man, you go out there and you test the waters. Don't you settle down with one woman. Find a bunch of, see what you like, see what you're into. And then you turn to the girl and you go, hey, you can't be out here just fornicating with all these men. You find yourself a good man. Do you see the contradiction on why everything is so difficult that we raise women and men totally different, and then we go like this? Now y'all come together and make a good relationship. Of course it ain't gonna work. Yeah, meet me at the altar. Man, most men in their 20s and 30s just don't give a damn. All right, Jamil, he's speaking his gospel. I think all men go through that phase when they are young and the women don't help throwing themselves at us. They threw them at you, Don. They was throwing them at you. All right, Don Page. I had some good relationships. Listen, man, I had some good relationships that I could have, that to this day, if I would have been in a certain mindset, could have worked. And it was my fault. Wow, it was my fault. There wasn't a relation. Now, I'm not saying the woman didn't do her thing. I'm not saying they didn't add to it, but it was my fault. Because you know why I say it's my fault? Because the only thing I can change is my behavior. I can't change her. The only thing I can change is my behavior. So I take the weight of failed relationships on me. On me. I don't put it on any past relationships. I don't throw rocks and be like, they did this, they did, because I can't change them. The only thing I have control of is changing my behavior for the next relationship. That's all I can do. That's all Mike's trying to do.
So ain't that mutual though? I think both parties, if in order for it to work, there's compromise, right? I might have missed something you just said though.
No, I'm saying in my past relationships, I don't try and bring up what they did because I can't change that. I bring up what I did because I have control to change that in the present and in the future. So me sitting here dragging my exes, talking about they did this, and they did some shit.
They could have did that is what triggered you. Poking the bear is a problem, I believe.
But even if they were poking the bear, the way I handled that was incorrect. So I got to change that. If you want to be judged, please place your thoughts and feelings on social media. Yeah, that's yeah.
Please.
And I'm like Mike Epps. That's why I felt what Mike Epps was saying. When I'm in my next situation, I plan on being that person. I plan on committing and being all in. Dog, I ain't got no phone numbers. You know how long it is? Let me tell you the change of Michael Shawn. You know how long it is since I hit a random? We going on bid numbers around now. We going on bid numbers.
Just a random.
Just a
out
random.
And about.
Just a random. Just a random. Y'all can only control yourself. Respect on being able to recognize. Thank you. That's where I'm at now, and I don't miss it. I don't miss running around.
Because the randoms are still out there.
The randoms are still, they right there. Well, some of them are right there. Some of them moved on. But the randoms can be created.
New younger ones.
The younger ones. But that, listen, if I really wanted to go to certain places every weekend and try and meet somebody and be like, it could happen. Not because I'm the shit. But because if you put yourself in that situation, you'll meet somebody. You will. If you pursue it and your angle is, I'm going to meet somebody, it might take a week or two. Next thing you know, you got a good morning text.
Good morning, love.
Next thing you know, you got what you doing.
What you doing, big head?
But I'm trying to get into a situation that is the right situation for me. The right situation. I'm trying. This wasn't me when I was 30. This wasn't me when I was 40. I'm Mike Epps. I'm in that same realm. I know what I was doing was wrong. And I almost slipped. I almost slipped.
You almost slipped and said what, allegedly?
I almost slipped.
Allegedly.
But y'all wanted to be a part of it. Y'all were willing to be in my shenanigans even when y'all knew it. Y'all were flowering that plant, going, yeah, you want to wild out? I'll wild out with you.
To each his own.
Yeah, let's go get it.
Let me see.
I have been with my wife for 27 years. It took me 17 years to marry her because I was a hoe. All right. Don't you be looking for no cookies over here, homie. Don't you be looking for no cookies, you reformed hoe.
Realize he had a good thing. Not the reformed hoe.
You reformed.
Damn callers again, right?
We reformed. Go ahead, Perry. Good job, Perry. All right. Let me see. Other than that, we can wrap it up. No wonder you girls,
younger girls,
go after
the young girls go after the older men.
Yeah, because they ready. They know they
because
ready.
You're matured now. You get it. You understand how life works.
Let me see. Oh, real quick. I should save this for tomorrow. But ladies and gentlemen, all the parents watching in the Takeover Legend community, one morning your kid goes to school.
Mm-hmm.
They get dressed for school. I want honesty, y'all. I want honesty. I know it's 2024. I want honesty. Goes to school, comes down for breakfast, and this is what he has on.
I would say zoom in, but you don't know the
I don't know how to zoom in on it.
Was that a pink tank top, belly button shirt?
I ain't got my glasses. I can't even say what the shirt says, but it says something.
Holding a pocketbook in his hand.
Yeah, hold a little pocketbook.
You wake up and they knew prior to that he.
No, that's just hypothetically. You wake up.
Oh, like you had no signs of this prior.
Let's say you had signs, but today the signs went from signs to today's the day. I'm wearing this.
I'm coming out.
Real quick, y'all.
Brandon Rick said nope.
Brandon Rick said nope.
Perry P crying. He's crying with laughter.
This is why I don't have a side chick, because I've grown and matured. Yes, Don Page is still on there. Why am I laughing at Jay Black?
I was trying to see, like, is that a pink shirt with a pocketbook? Like, what the heck is going on here?
I can't bring my glasses down there. I can't read. What does it say on the shirt? What does it say on the shirt?
You send me that picture. I can zoom in. Yeah, I can't zoom in on yours. I don't know what that is. Yeah, Jamel said zoom in too. See, send me that, Mike.
No, let me see. Let me see if I can get it right.
But people are going to say you can identify as you want. You should be able to dress as you want. And if some parents are going to say F out of here, ain't no son of mine is going to pop up.
Hey, I'm just
honest. Are you comfortable? Aaron wants to know. Good question, homie. He wants to know, are you comfortable? If that was your kid, would you be comfortable? You wake up and your son turns out this is what he's doing. Wow. Nigga, where you going?
I sent it to your email. See if you got it.
Okay.
Where are you going? Hold on. Let me get the comments. Last one was where are you going? I just want to know. All right. Craig said, who the hell brought this? He's a rapper. All right.
What email you sent it to?
It was a Gmail.
Yeah.
Let me see. Is it the J Black?
No, I am J Black.
I am J Black. Here it is.
Yeah.
There it is. Let me see. Jamil said he can't see it. What in the my oldest son is gay, and I've seen this before in real life. So, all right. So what was your reaction, Don Page? It's interesting that we have an actual person going through this.
I'm just waiting for your email.
What was the reaction, Don? Well, yeah, see, what was your reaction, Don Page? Get on here. Hurry up. Do the voice memo. Hit that microphone and just and I'll read the whole thing before we leave out of here. Me having a gay son wouldn't be a big deal. I'm just saying if it comes out the blue one morning, we got to have a conversation. Is this a fashion thing that you're going through? Or are you trying to tell the world?
Okay, we got it.
Are you trying to tell the world?
Oh, I see what it says.
Jay's gonna repost a picture. It's people in school confusing the kids, pushing LGBT. Oh boy, Jamil, it's a safe space. You gotta say what you want to say. Jay Black, how do I follow you? I'm not an Instagram girl.
I am J Black _.
Oh, this is the first time I'm getting a little tired.
All right, here go your picture, Mike.
All right, here's a picture. Your son comes down to the breakfast table on the way to school.
His shirt says, "But why?"
First, I gotta ask him: is this what they wearing now? Like, are dudes wearing this? Are you following like a rapper or something?
He got his fingernails done too.
He
got white.
He is 24 now, and I don't care now or then.
I guess you gotta love your kid the same, right?
Yeah, of course. I'm not gonna change. I just need to know where this came from. Like, as a parent, sometimes you miss the obvious clues. Like, maybe
you can't miss. That's not. You're not missing that. There were signs prior to that you caught on to.
But they're dudes that are just feminine.
When he wanted to ask for that belt he got on, you was like, wait a minute.
But what if he didn't ask? This is something he been saving. He done had this. He maybe didn't purchase it. He got it from one of his girlfriends, one of his guy friends. Uh-oh. All that new age rappers are dressing like. That's why I gotta ask. Or is
that the style? Is that
style? Like, let me know. Because either way, I got you. Like, either way, I got you. But I just need to know, where is this you trying to tell the world that I am gay? Or are you trying to set in with a trend? Are all the boys wearing stuff like this now? Michael, I totally agree. I don't care, gay or not. But is that fashion now? Yeah, because you just don't know. Like, if a dude paints his nails, people don't assume now it's not 100% that you're gay.
You're trending on. If we're being honest, you do. You start thinking that. Absolutely, you do.
Well, I will say this: when guys started wearing earrings, they said if you wear an earring, you're gay.
No, it was if you wore it in your left ear.
No. You're talking about your generation. I'm talking about the generation before your generation.
Oh, okay.
If you wore long hair, they thought you were gay. If you wore earrings, they thought you were gay. Then in our generation, you had to wear it in an appropriate ear, which really didn't make any sense. Then we started wearing them in both ears. So what, were we bisexual? Like, what happened? So just you painting your fingernails.
And then it was the hoops. Like, you wearing hoops.
Yeah.
Why you got hoops? Like, I get the diamonds, but now we doing hoops now? We doing rings? Now we double them up? You double pierce? Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what I want to get through. I want to make sure.
Don said he knew his son was gay. Go ahead.
At 4 or 5, it was on his
mannerisms.
And
the way he carried himself. Yeah, that's why I said this ain't no new. He's
but I know people who have feminine traits, who have mannerisms, that doesn't automatically mean they're gay. That's just, mannerisms. But I get it, Don. Like, it wouldn't be a big deal to me. I'm trying to see where y'all at. He doesn't have to be gay because they dress that way today. Even Mos Def had on suspect boots and a dress. I saw that, Perry P. I saw that. I did see that. Y'all are awesome. Thank you, Aaron. Well, we're about to wrap this up. I'll bring that picture back tomorrow. G Hero, a Little Dirk don't dress like that. I get it. There are rappers who don't dress like that, but there are rappers who do. They're basketball players who are painting their nails and they're sitting on the bench not playing, and they got their nails not polished. They got them painted. I don't know what it means. I don't know if they're trying to say something, not trying to say something. I really don't care. But if my son does it, now I have to inquire. I got to ask some questions about what is it? Like, tell me how to take this. Let me know so I can have.
Do they have to tell you?
Yeah,
you don't have to tell you.
Why wouldn't they have? You got to tell me so I can treat you accordingly. How do you want me to treat you?
The way that you've been, if there was a problem, he'll let you know there's a problem. I don't think you can force somebody to tell you. I guess you can say, you bring this back tomorrow. But I don't agree with forcing them to tell me.
Wait a second. You have to. Are you gay or not gay?
But they don't have to say that. They don't have to identify and say that to you. I mean, you putting them in a corner.
So what? So tell me how if you
got to continue how you've been going,
dude. But if you are gay, but if you are gay, I don't want to say things to you that don't make no sense to you. So
And they would tell you that. I'm sure they would say, "Hey, pops, this is offensive. I don't think you should say that." And then that'd be your clue.
Why shouldn't I say it? Why shouldn't I say it?
Because he was offended by it.
Why are you offended?
Because I don't want to hear that, because that's not right. Because for whatever reason,
why.
they don't have to tell you why. They don't have to tell you why. If I say, Mike, I ain't good with that, I ain't got to go into detail and break it down.
If you're living in my house, you got to tell me why.
You need to respect that I said it's uncomfortable.
Not at 11 years old. I don't. I need to know why.
Respect is due. Stop. Even at 11, respect is due.
I need to know why.
You're bugging.
Jay, I need to know why, because that will lead me to you feeling uncomfortable about other things. And now you got a whole laundry list of things you don't want me to say. And I need to know why
Aaron's
can I
comment.
say these things?
Aaron said, what did he say?
They need to say it at their own time. Say the same way about your sobriety. So I need to know, are you making a decision? Is there something you're going through as a child? I need to know, is there something you're going through? You need to ask these questions. There was this person in the garage yesterday, had my ass totally confused. Couldn't tell lady or man. Well, that's a whole different thing.
Mike is right.
Of course.
Of
course you're going to ask.
I'm sure somebody that's came out to their family and came out at their own time, if their parent suspected something and said to them, you need to tell me now, they probably wouldn't sit well.
Dude. If he comes in the house dressed like this, I'm going to ask, are you gay?
That's crazy to come right out and say that like that. I think clearly, I don't know. I guess that's a tough situation.
What the fuck are you supposed to do?
That's tough for you to.
If I see you kissing a little boy, am I supposed to ask, are you gay?
That's I don't know.
If you catch your boy kissing a boy, are you gonna ask, are you gay?
I think you word it and have different conversations about sexuality and trying to get them to want to come talk to you about it.
At the end of the day, you're asking that because you want to know what. You're not forcing anybody.
You put them on the spot. You just put them directly on the spot because they wore that. Are you gay?
And what do you think they're gonna get when they get to school?
Well, they know they already getting it.
Okay, so they're gonna answer the question. I need to help. Are you answering the question?
Sexy Mo. I need Mo back on the show. I need her therapy hat, because you just can't go to somebody just because they wore that and say, boom, and now you need to tell me now. I need to know right now so I can help you.
I'm asking, I'm like, hey, are you gay? I'm asking just like that. In a matter, are you gay?
That's too abrupt and abrasive. If they wanted you
if
to
you come in the house smelling like alcohol, what am I ask? You been drinking? If you come in the house and you all dirty, I'm gonna ask.
It's different coming out versus you're drinking. Everyone, like, there's a difference in your. There's a difference.
So let me get this straight.
As much as I don't like certain aspects of certain things, I'm gonna respect you. It's
so
just
what
different.
You're saying is you're gonna send him to school and he's gonna answer the questions then, but you don't want to get him ready for the questions that he's gonna be asked.
The way you go about it in your wording, I think, was just too abrupt. I think you have to.
Are you gay?
You got to warm things up.
What do you think? You think they're gonna warm it up at school?
I'm sure he's already got that in school at that point because the mannerisms. But first day at a new school.
This is his first day going dressed like this.
Now we add extra stuff on it.
This is you wake up and your son has this on.
Smash that.
Have a good day, everybody. Smash that like button. Everybody smash that like button, please.
Mike is always right.
As a parent, you need to know it's still your job to nurture and protect them.
Is the wording? Hey, how's it going? How's you dating? You dating anybody? Like you warm up. You figure out a ways to have the dialogue. You don't just go.
Yeah, that's even worse. That's even worse. What you just did.
What trying to figure out
because he's looking at you like you think I'm stupid. You know, I know what you're asking,
but I don't know.
I know what you're asking.
I ain't got the answers. I ain't sway.
I know what you're asking.
But what I'm saying is, I know there's a different way to come right. And you gay? Like,
why are we beating around the bush? And if you gay, it's cool.
They may be bi. No,
if you're bisexual, let me know. It's cool.
What's all the other terms? The Demi Lovato.
And if he says, "Dad, I'm trying to figure it out," you know what I'm gonna say? Cool. I just need to know where we're going. So you're trying to figure something out. All right. Make sure you got any problems at school, holler at me. When he gets to school,
I think he cut one off.
I used to think my little brother was gay, but he wasn't. I had to correct him when he was 6 years old. Okay, I don't know about that one. Go ahead. What's the next
you fixed him? Good. Okay, Jamil, he fixed him.
That's Jamil.
He corrected him.
That's Jamil. When he gets to school today, they're saying nothing but LGBTQ. America is running the fucked up country. Okay. Don't. Hey, I'm not saying you're right.
Straight talk. No playing games.
That is she pregnant?
Jay, you can't sugarcoat it.
If my son,
where they're at.
No. If my son has a girlfriend, you know what I'm gonna ask? What y'all doing? I'm gonna go direct to the point. But you ain't got a problem with that when I'm talking to a heterosexual boy. What's going on here? Because y'all a little too comfortable. Y'all having sex? Period. Semantics matter in the situation. I get that you want to know, but you can't. I'm not forcing it. If he says, I don't know, I'm like, cool. So we are
You're
in
not
a
just
situation.
Gonna leave it right there. You're gonna say, well, why are you wearing that?
I'm not gonna say why we were. I'm saying, so how are you gonna tell? I'm not you.
Obviously, because you going in for the kill shot, just boom.
No, first of all, you want to talk about semantics. I said, are you gay? And if he says, I don't know, I'm gonna go, okay. So I do know that he's thinking something. Okay, cool. Well, let me know. When you're comfortable, let me know where we're going with this, and understand no matter what you choose, I'm here. It don't matter to me. I'm just trying to get understanding on where we're going with this. Not you fixed him. I didn't say that.
No,
I didn't say I fixed him.
I mean, but I guess at a certain age, I guess if you start directing him, I get what Jamel was saying. He was directing them to do more manly things and boy things, and that might have helped change their perspective.
No, they're professional football players who are gay. You can't do nothing more manly than play professional football. Back in my day, we would have called him,
chicken draws.
Jay, he's hip flying awesome. I mean, you're telling the truth. That is what, but that wasn't right either.
You sugar draw. That's too much. The tone. Much more. Okay.
That's my tone when I ask my kids anything. Hey, and they go, yeah, all right. Well, there's a problem with that because that happened in school. What you did, no matter what they do, I go, hey, you yell at your mom. You talk back to your mom. And we go from there. I don't understand that. Hey, how was your day today? Got any plans? So that color on your nails look nice on you. Anything you want to tell me? They know where you getting to. They know exactly where you're getting to. All right, y'all. Good show. We'll be back at it tomorrow morning. Please hit the like button. Share, do all that stuff. There's less than 1% gay football player. How do you know, Jamil? How do you know? Once again, just like I told the girl, what census did you take? Were you at the parties? Perry P.
Yep. Yeah, sugar in this tank. Kids are cruel.
Yeah, kids are horrible. And this is why I need to know so I can get you ready for what possibly you could be headed towards today. If that's the first time you've ever dressed like that, okay. My tone is brash, harsh, and real. My parents from North Philly. Facts. All right, y'all. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Mo is getting better every day, so we'll have her on here whenever she's ready. Have a great day, everybody. You know how we ended. Love me for who I am, not who you want me to be, because I can never be that. And understand there's only one thing in life that's guaranteed. It will end. So enjoy every minute, every second. You fight for everything in life. Fight for your happiness and never let anyone take it from you. From Michael Shawn, Jay Black, C Chung, Sexy Mo, and my entire Takeover Legend community, we are gone. Thank you. Gone, Dean.
It's about to go down. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legend Morning Show is back Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Shawn, that's me. Jay Black, Sexy Mo, C Chung, and celebrity guests that you get nowhere else. That's right, but here on Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends. Go to our YouTube page, Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends, and check the exclusive situation all the way out. Or catch it live. Get your comments on Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. Michael Shawn and the Takeover Legends are back. Yeah.
Go win.